YouTube. Welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you this timepiece here, and I was just wondering if you could guess what this is. If you asked me, I would have said that it looks like a G-Shock to me. Quite a solid build and nicely done. But if we look at the front of this watch, you will see that it's actually SKMEI, Chinese produced clone of G-Shock. Cost 20 bucks, actually less than that. With the functions that it has right now, I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. We'll see how it performs in the long run, but right now I wanted to share with you just a few functions to tell you what it does. Right now on the home screen you can see the current time in hours, minutes and seconds, and also a seconds scale over here. See 17, 18, and this counter here goes around for the same thing, seconds. At the bottom here you can see the month and date, and the day, Sunday, over here on top of it. Okay, the dimensions of this watch is 52 millimeters width, 52 millimeters lug to lug, 22 millimeters lug width, and 17 millimeters thick. It's quite a thick watch, but there's a purpose for that, of course. It's thick because it supposedly protects from shocks and drops and things like this. It has a mineral glass which is quite a bit recessed there, as you can see. Here it is. And now about the functions of this watch. As I said, it has... Oh, I didn't say anything about what features that it has. Apparently it has quite a few features. Even its G-Shock counterpart doesn't have as many. I'm serious when I'm saying that. For example, it has a barometer, altimeter, a compass. Yes, a compass. It also has step counter or pedometer. It also, if you set up your height, weight, and the step length, you can count calories that you burned while you're walking, and along with the step counter and things like this. It also shows the changes in the temperature. In the weather over here. Right now, this little sign here shows sun and a little bit of cloud, and that's exactly what the weather is outside. Here's what I'll show you. The top right button here, if you click on it, it will give you a current barometric pressure and the temperature on top of here. The temperature shows 29 degrees Celsius. That's because I just took it off of my wrist, and obviously it shows a higher temperature because it was touching my skin. At the bottom it shows the current time there. If you click on this button here, you will change the units of measure there. This graph on top here shows how the pressure was changing over the last 24 hours. See, it was rising quite a bit. And back to the barometric pressure. Okay, this button here shows the current altitude. It's 1040 meters above the sea level. That's where I live. And again, at the same time, it does show continues to show current time and the temperature there. The reason why it jumps from 36 to 40 is because it's trying to establish it where we are right now, and is measuring it. Here is the compass. As you can see, the three dots over here, they're trying to calibrate right now. Here. They show where the northeast or north is right now. Because I'm moving that thing keeps moving there. Okay, and 12 o'clock shows to the west. What else it has? If you click on the left button here, it shows you the steps I made over last few minutes. It also records, makes recordings of all the measurements you want regularly. If you want to switch it on, and it will be recording it. It has 2 alarms. This button here, see this, it says 7 o'clock but off, and if you click over here it will be on. A second no alarm there, there's a chronograph, there's a second alarm there too. Chronograph, which you will start like this, and it measures in 1/100th of a second, and you stop and you reset it to 0. Next one is a timer. It's set for 5 minutes right now. You start it and it starts counting seconds, minutes and hours there. Okay, same thing, stop and reset. It has a pacer. I still need to figure out how the pacer works, how to set it up. I understand how it works. It gives you a signal depending on how fast you want to walk. It gives you the signal. For example, if you want to give you a signal every second, and it will be beeping every second, beep, beep, beep. Or you can make it faster or slower, whatever you want, and walk in that fashion. This is the second time zone, which in my case is the same as the first, and back to the home screen. As you can see, it has quite a few functions that even the genuine G-Shock doesn't have. Some of them, for example, if it has triple sensor, barometer, altimeter, and the compass, it doesn't have the step counter and those calories and all that stuff. This one does have all this. So I'm quite impressed. We'll see how it performs in the future, and after I wear it for a few months, I'll show you how it looks like, and if it has changed or not, and how many scuffs will be on it, and how it performs over time. But so far I'm quite happy. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the back of this watch. This is what it says here: SKMEI module number 1358, and here it is the opening for those sensors there. That's why the temperature, air temperature, shows quite high, because it touches my skin. Although I've learned from one of the YouTubers that you can actually counteract that. You can put it on the skin, and then when it measures, let's say 30 or whatever it is, shows right now. No, sorry, not the one I wanted. And it shows 28.9 right now. You can reset it to a current, set the current temperature while it's being on your wrist, and then it will be showing current ambient temperature, subtracting the body temperature from you. So it's totally usable, possible to use it that way as well on while touching your skin. I haven't done it yet. I need to learn how to do it. Okay, other than that, I'm very happy with this watch. We'll see how it performs over time. Let me show you how it looks like on my wrist. Here it is. I don't know. It may look too large for somebody. I actually enjoy it this way. It looks solid, it looks very rugged, and so on. So I'm very happy with it. Okay, if you like the content of this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and or tell me in comments what you think about this watch. Thank you and goodbye.